Hi there, everyone. I'm JJ Ramberg, and welcome to Your Business, where we give you tips and advice to help your business grow. As the healthcare debate continues in Washington, we take a closer look at what healthcare reform could mean to small business. Representative Sam Graves is a Republican from Missouri and the ranking member of the House Small Business Committee, and he joins us today. Hi there, Congressman. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, JJ.
So you met with a group of small business owners earlier this week. What were they saying? What were they looking for out of reform?
Well, they were very frustrated, and you know, they want their health care costs to be affordable and to be able to provide health care for their employees, but they're very concerned about the taxes and the mandates that are out there in the bill that's being proposed, and they're worried about going out of business as a result of you know, of these things going to be required. So from your perspective, what does reform look like that helps small businesses? Well, it's completely different than what's being proposed. What I would like to do in a bill that I have sponsored, what it does is allow small businesses to group together. If you're a small business with 10 employees and you have maybe just one of those employees with a health care issue, it makes it very expensive. But if you can group together with 100 other businesses with 10 employees, your buying power got a whole lot better and your premiums are going to be much reduced. That's one component of a system I would like to see. Well, there are proposals out there that include exchanges where small businesses will, in essence, get to group together. Well, you know, what we want to see is, and the fact of the matter is, the way you want to do this is you want to attack the cost of health care, and that's one of the problems with small business being able to provide health care is that the costs are too much. But coming in with a system where you're going to mandate that all small businesses provide it, then you're going to tax those small businesses to pay for it, and it's going to cost $1.5 trillion. You know, that is the worst thing you can do. And then you come up with this government option that ultimately will be the only option out there. You know, that is just not the way to do things. Well, there has been talk in Washington this week of exempting businesses who make less than $500,000 in revenue from participating in this mandate to either provide health care or be taxed on their payroll if they don't provide health care. Do you think that excludes sort of some of the pain or the majority of the pain for small businesses? No, it doesn't take a whole lot of money and not a very big small business to get to that $500,000 mark. I mean, if you think about it for just a little bit, you know, if you have 5 employees, or you have, you know, if you just figured out $50,000 and you have 20 employees, you know, you can get to that mark pretty darn fast, or, you know, 30 employees with less. It doesn't take much to get to that point. All right. Well, Congressman, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate all the work that's being done in Washington, because I know from the small business owners that I talk to who don't offer health care, it's not because they don't want to, it's just because they feel right now they can't. That's right. Thanks so much for joining us. Thank you. It is clear that a company's name is important. It's